It's right here.
All right, here we are underneath Sean's LXI with a steerable tag axle. If you guys, yeah, the light ain't great. What the hell was that? So what we're doing is we're changing the bushings in these lower control arms. That one, the bolts aren't tight yet, this one, but we have already put new bushings in it, and we had to press this bushing in here, and there's a trick to that, and we're going to show you guys that in a minute when we get into the press. Now this one, 150,000 miles, and you can see how the bushing is all but gone, and that has to have a bunch of wobble in it. And then the top bushing is in that wide part. And wait, let me back up. You see how much that plays? Man, I think it's got some wear in it. So we're gonna take that one off, take it in there to the press, and press that bushing up there, just clamps in place. No special tools required. But down here, this requires a press. But there is a trick, and we made some tools, and we're gonna take you along for that. All right, we're gonna get that off and see you again in a minute. Welcome back. I think I got some video underneath the bottom of the bus, I'm not sure. All this electronic shit. I can hit stuff with hammers, but all this other stuff. So this is the control arm that was in Sean's bus. They got it out, took them about 2 minutes, and this is so worn out that the bushing just falls out. Well, almost falls out. But the other one, we had to really press. We had to actually heat this outer sleeve to get it out. And the bushing, look at that, how chewed up it is.
That's gnarly.
That's gnarly, she says. So that bushing we're gonna push in with the press over here, the old press. And the press was made in 1941. There's the date, 1941. And I bought this from the Air Force, and I rebuilt all this stuff about 20 years ago. It really works. It's amazing, really, how good it is. Way better than any horrible freight stuff. Now this bushing that Sean has, it just pops in. You don't press it in or nothing. It clamps in over a shaft. And you can see the wear, how thin it is here versus here. And this actually got a lip where this should be flat. That means that's compressed. And it's split like this for installation purposes, but look at the wear even in here, this dip. And it's been working in here. This should be firm in there, but you can see how polished this is. And that's because this has been working back and forth as you drive down the road. So the trick to putting new bushings in is, see this side, I don't know if you can see it, this side of the sleeve has got a square cut here. Wait, is that the one? Yes. You can't push it in from this side because it hangs on the rubber. It'll bind up. So this side of the sleeve has got a taper machined here, and that allows that to be shoved right in. And once we get this rubber out, we'll show you that in just a minute. A little better picture, I hope. Give me a minute. Get that out of there, you think?
No?
I don't want to cut the metal.
No. You have a screwdriver somewhere?
Right on the floor, right there.
Yeah, there was one right there. Private selection. Oh yeah.
Slightly rusted.
I am recording.
Okay, so we're trying to get the seal out. So we did sawed a little slot in it with my favorite tool. Trying not to saw into the metal of the control arm. We could push it out with the press,
I was gonna
but
say we may have to heat it too. Or not.
oh, snap-on hammer. Shameless plug for Alex Pappas,
Yeah.
our favorite snap-on dealer.
We'll clean it up. Let's press it out.
Cut it. Leave the screwdriver and cut it.
Ah, good idea. We're going to use the screwdriver as a spacer, thanks to Barry, and that way we don't cut it. I gotta leave it in there. We can't get it. Oh, it's coming. Here we go. It's like getting the head out of a hammer when I was 3. Handle of a hammer head.
Try that.
Yeah. Got the screwdriver wedge in it in there now, though. How many monkeys?
Stop.
Now we got it. We got it loosened up.
All right.
There we go.
Here you go.
We need to scrape that one. There's some burrs in there. Not burrs, but
Yeah.
you got a knife? Here's the old bushing. Wow, is it a mess?
All right, we'll clean that up.
My grandfather's
Whoa,
pocket knife.
bring it back. He's gonna clean it.
I doubt you guys will be able to see this slight bevel on this end, but this is slightly beveled right here. The other side is sharp, a 90-degree. And it is, you can't push that bushing by that. You have to push it in from this side. That bevel helps it go in there. So that's a trick. You guys pay attention. Then we have this little pipe. We're gonna set it up on there. Barry's got the, we're gonna push on top of that. It doesn't take much to get it started. Push that way.
Watch your hand, because this is gonna roll.
Okay.
So that's gonna go down.
It'll come to me. Yep, there you go.
Okay, Dave.
We can actually push a lot of it in with the, what do you call that part of the press?
Arbor.
Arbor press.
Arbor Day.
side. This
Arbor
is a
Day
cool little
press.
press because it's got arbor and hydraulics all built in. Very interesting.
It may go in. All
We did lube it with some TV blaster. You can see how the seal itself is swelling here a little bit, but the bevel in the control arm itself will help it go in. We may have to use an adapter we made. No, we didn't. We found it on the floor, but we can take credit for it. But
But it worked.
you think we should put the sleeve
I
on
think
it?
we go another stroke. Yeah, come back up.
Yeah,
We're
so
losing
we're
stroke.
starting to get the compression. See it? You see that? So now where's our little sleeve? Oh, we got it underneath it. We're gonna put that over the top because it fits really snugly on the rubber. That'll keep the rubber from swelling out as we push it. We're gonna put the bolt in it.
Yep.
And we're gonna use that to push on it. We might put a, let's put this on it too. Will that go? Yeah. See, I had to get dirty, so I had to get in here to act like I did something for this job. Oops. Don't try this at home. This could be dangerous. But with a skilled crew.
We're not allowed to talk.
You're allowed to laugh. It really doesn't have that much pressure on it. It goes pretty good. Our little pressure gauge does work.
Come on. It's going.
It's not a lot of pressure. Barry's using his micrometer fingers to judge how much is coming out the other side. All right, so we're gonna put this little sleeve, this bushing in there, just because we're just compressing the rubber. We're not gaining as much. So that helps push on the rubber itself. Before we were pushing on the steel sleeve.
Oop. We're off on this side.
Yeah, this side too.
Try that.
Let me get that socket out of the way.
We're clear over here on the left. My left.
We're not straight on this.
We're good. Okay.
Good enough, yeah.
So now the sleeve is going to compress in, and then we're going to get on the rubber itself too, with that little bushing we put in there.
Rubber's moving? Okay.
Put it to her, Dave.
Throw the meat to it.
All right. We are just now flush, so give me about 3 more. Come on.
It's getting tight.
Good. Keep going.
How much you got, Barry?
All right.
You need a light?
Yeah, no, let's stop right there.
Okay, I've got my.
Check.
Yeah.
You want
Release.
Yeah, please. I want to make sure we're not binding on this edge.
Got to go a little more.
Holy smokes.
We pushed a little bit up there.
It's all right. Let's see what it looks like on the other side.
It's just now starting to come out.
Okay.
Well, the steel sleeve's about the same height, isn't
Yeah,
it? Or
that's
not?
all right.
A little more.
It's got to go a little more.
Yeah. Okay.
And that happens to the bushing once in a while.
Oh, okay, down.
Wait a minute.
Yep.
Okay.
Say when, Barry.
I'm going to say when right there. All right, release, but don't move. Let's do it again one more time. One more. One more. Whoa, stop right there. Release. I think that's it.
We did get a little distortion there. We can live with that.
Yep.
That's on the very outer edge. Get my dad's pocket knife out.
Yep.
Cut that off. Up.
Perfect.
Let's flip and check.
Oh yeah, we're
Good.
beautiful.
I think so.
So the trick is really if people have problems pressing those in, that bevel is on that side is the real trick, and to getting those in there, they're tight.
Okay.
And we bought those bushings, that kit, from Coachcraft. Coachcraft had them in stock. We drove up and got them today. It's only 2 hours each way. Sean did it in 3 hours, both ways. So I don't know how he did that. Must have been a time warp somewhere.
We didn't have to stop.
Or no cops.
We didn't have to stop for lunch.
He-
No lunch today.
Yesterday, we took him
We had to
somewhere
stop
else
for
to
lunch.
get stuff, and he had to buy lunch.
Yesterday was an expensive day.
And So anyway, I didn't do an introduction because I was trying to do it all by myself in the pit. Hopefully I got some footage there. We'll get some footage of this all buttoned up back together after we eat. It's dinner time at the Dupree residence. Thanks for watching. Subscribe, give us a thumbs up. Come over to WOG.